Hello guys, and welcome to my video tutorial series on how to create a Firebase table. And we are going to start by creating a new Android Studio project. So new project. So select empty activity. So application name, Firebase table. Firebase table. And then hit finish. So it's gonna go. Okay, so guys, as it is building, so it's better I explain some few things before we start. So I realized that a majority of those guys who are asking me questions, on this, how can I make a Firebase table? How can I query a Firebase database like I do in my SQL or SQL? Most and majority of them come from an SQL background. So I decided to answer all those questions. It's good I prepare a series of videos that I'm going to show on how simple hacks. Okay, Firebase does not have the same structure as SQL does, but there's a simple hack we are going to use. So those who are coming from SQL databases will be able to use to query their databases with ease, and just like we do in SQLs, where we have tables. But I'm going to show you the structure of this one, where we are going to create a structure similar to SQL tables, and there we are going to query easily, depending on the with regards to how Firebase works. So this video tutorial series comprises of a number of videos, so I decided to split it because it might be too long for one video. So ensure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next videos series or segments on this video tutorial series. So this is just part one, so the subsequent parts I'll be releasing them in a couple of days. So welcome to this tutorial series. And so for this part one, what we are going to start with is connecting to Firebase. So go to tools and go to Firebase. It's going to load that way. So Firebase, and then go to real-time database. Click that. So and then click connect to Firebase. So it's going to take a couple of minutes to load that, so you just need to be patient. So you connect to Firebase. Now it's going to load for it's creating the necessary connections to the Firebase database, so just need to be patient. So your machine may take a couple of minutes depending on how powerful it is, so just need to be patient. Okay, I can see it's about finishing, so just about to finish. Okay, connected. You can see Firebase project created and connected locally to modules app. So then the next thing you're going to do is to click on this button, add real-time database to your app. Okay, then accept changes. So what this one is going to do is that it is going to add the necessary dependencies on your Gradle file. So it's just going to do that automatically, especially if you have this latest IDE, if you have upgraded to the latest version, and a couple of those other versions that have this implemented. So I'm just giving this, I'm saying this because I'm waiting for this to load, to finish loading. So if you have an IDE that you have updated of a recent, it's going to show dependency is set successfully, correctly. So now we have connected to Firebase. We have connected to Firebase. So what we are going to do, we are going to remove this. So now after connecting to Firebase, now the next step that we are going to do is to check from our Firebase console whether this project has been created successfully. Just confirm. So check to our Firebase. So you can see our application name is Firebase table. Firebase table is our application name. So just go to console, Firebase console. If you don't know how to load this, just load this URL, console.firebase.google.com, and now we can refresh so that it's going to appear somewhere here. Okay. It's going to appear somewhere there. So it's going to create a project, supposed to create a project, then inside that project is where we are going to have our database. So you can see a Firebase table has been created for us here in our Firebase console. Yeah, these are a series of projects I had created earlier, so you don't need to worry yourself about this. But so for this, we can see what we are going to be using is this Firebase table. So once you are here, just know your project has successfully been created. You can see our app has also been connected. This is our package. So we are going to continue from there. This is our first part. So I decided to split this tutorial into segments or pass this part 1. I believe there are a couple of other parts that I'm going to come up with. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss up next. I'll be releasing in a couple of days. So that is it for this video for now, guys. Have a nice time. So see you.